Alright, people, my name is Ugochukwu. Today is June 9th, 2021. I have an interesting topic here for you. It's on Twitter. Twitter. You remember Nigeria banned Twitter. The American government is now warning them to... American government is warning them to put Twitter back. Yeah, the American government is telling them, you have to restore. I really don't know why I'll get to that in a minute, but let me show you. I have it in a Punch newspaper, Arise News, and then what is the other? Politics Nigeria. So I have it in these three newspapers. I think they're carrying the same news, but we're gonna read just from one of them. Let me show you. Look at this. This is this one has Biden's picture. That's where I got that picture you're looking at. It said breaking. Reverse Twitter ban immediately. U.S. warns Nigeria government. I can put it in the reading mode. Right there. You see? That's where I got that picture from. So I don't really know. But I think I have an idea because I was looking around. I'm going to read this. But let's not read it now. Let's wait until I read something else first. Let's read this one. Let's read this one. This is from Huffington Post. You see what it says? Donald Trump says he should have shut down Twitter just like Nigeria is doing. You see that? So I think in reaction to this, you gotta put this is American politics. You gotta put two and two together. Let me put it in the reading mode. So he says he should have Donald Trump came out and said he should have shut down Twitter the way Nigeria is doing. That man is very stupid. He can't. He got no power to do that. America is not a banana republic like Nigeria. That the president can just come out and shut down a social media, shut down a website. It doesn't work that way in America. America has a constitution. American president got no such power. And this is very, very interesting. This thing is very, very interesting because it tells you, it teaches about the importance of constitution in governing a country. A country with a constitution that is a constitution that was based on the wishes of the people, right? A constitution written by the people. And that constitution contains all kinds of rights and laws, right? Let's say it contains the right to free speech, the right to freedom of press, right? There is no way Trump can talk all he wants. There is no way that the president of that country can shut down a website or an organization or a social media outlet because he's personally having problem with that particular website or social media outlet. He cannot. He can try, but it's not gonna work. A lot of heads will roll in America before he bans it. In fact, knowing what you know about Trump, if Trump had the right to do, he would have done it. He just doesn't have the right. He can run his mouth all he wants. But let me show you what the article said. Donald Trump says he should have shut down Twitter just like Nigeria is doing. Donald Trump can't tweet, but his blatherings still get repeated on the social media platform that banned him after he spread violence-stoking lies. Catch up on that. Violence-stoking lies. On Tuesday, the former U.S. leader praised Nigeria. You see that? For suspending Twitter last week after the social media company deleted President Muhammad Buhari's post threatening mass violence against people he accused of attacking the nation's infrastructure. Twitter also temporarily cut off Buhari's account. Look at that. Congratulations to the country of Nigeria who just banned Twitter because they banned their president. Trump said in a statement, more countries should ban Twitter and Facebook for not allowing free speech and all voices should be heard. You see that? Trump said, perhaps I should have banned Twitter and Facebook when in office. But Zuckerberg kept calling me and coming to the White House for dinner, telling me how great I was. He added, referring to Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg. Man, this man is just talking trash. I can tell you for sure, 100% with certainty. He can try, but he can't do it. How can he ban Twitter? He will just say, with a magic wand and ban Twitter United States? He can't. He can't. I'm telling you, if Trump could have banned Twitter, he would have done it, but he can't. This America is not a banana republic. America got laws, and America follows laws. You understand me? America follows laws, man. That man got no right to ban anything. He can run his mouth all he wants. Incidentally, now he's praising Nigeria. Didn't he call Nigeria a shithole country? Now he praising Nigeria because the dictator in Nigeria banned Twitter. Trump wanted to be a dictator, a half-baked dictator. Dictatorship will not work in America. In America, everybody got guns. Everybody armed to the teeth. Try it here and you see. You see all those people that went to, he called, incidentally, he called his people through Twitter and other places to go and invade the capital. Remember that? Actually, that's why Twitter banned him, because he was inciting violence. Because those people that invaded the Capitol Hill, they wanted to kill some democratic lawmakers. That's what they wanted to do. They were close. But I'm telling you, Donald Trump got no right to ban to anybody. He got no right. He can just run his mouth. Right? He's just, in America, Donald Trump is just like anybody else. You know, he can run his mouth. Everybody is equal in America by law. They may treat black people sometimes like shit. They kill black people by police. But in America, everybody is equal before the law. And you know Donald Trump hates black people. That man is a racist. I know some of my friends don't agree with me. You know, but the man was stoking racism. White people say, a lot of smart white people have said this. I'm just quoting white people. That man was stoking racism. By the way, let me say something about this. Do you know when Donald Trump was in power, some people, some Nigerians I know, I mean, they're good people. They thought Donald Trump would help them. You know, that's why they were supporting him. But my people, this is not how the world works, man. If you wanted Donald Trump to help you, he would have helped you if you gave him, like say, $5 million, $10 million. He would do whatever you want him to do. Because Donald Trump believes in transactional relationship. He believes you give him, he will give you. Do you know, I was talking to somebody. You remember this guy? This guy is still in jail. This old black man. What's his name? Oh man, his name's escaping me. The one that was charged of raping a bunch of women. What's his name again? If somebody had lobbied on his behalf, he would have been out of jail. If somebody had given Donald Trump $1 million, Bill Cosby. If somebody had given Donald Trump $1 million, said, "Man, release that man," he would have pardoned that man. That's the kind of power he has. The power of pardon, but he ain't got no power to ban anything. He can't. He does that. It's like shredding the American Constitution. Even the soldiers will come over here and fuck him up. American soldiers will get him. You know, you don't ban it. You don't mess with the American Constitution. That's no. That's no go area. You know, soldiers die for it. In fact, I hope you're learning something. American soldiers and the American people that work, American officials, American police, they swear to uphold the Constitution. They don't swear to support Trump or support Biden or support Obama. No. They don't swear their allegiance to the person occupying the office. You remember a couple of days ago, these motherfuckers in Nigeria, the dumb shits in Nigeria, saying the presidency and the president are two different people. No. The presidency is the presidency. The person that occupies the president of the United States, the presidency in the United States, is just occupying that office. People respect him because he was occupying that office, right? But if he tries to step on the constitution, that's the end of him. He can't. Because the constitution is above everybody else. Constitution is above everybody in America. Constitution is supreme. So Buhari acting like a dictator in Nigeria, good luck to him. Let him keep acting like a dictator. Nigeria is not America. Nigeria is a banana republic. So there are Trump running his mouth that they're praising Nigeria. Can you imagine? The one that called Nigeria a shithole country. Now I'm praising Nigeria. But anyway, let me show you this main article that had me talk about this stuff. Let me see. Just give me a minute. Let me find it right here. This is the article. The article that started this. Just give me a minute. I'll find it. Where did it go? Yeah, that's this article here. Sorry. See, the article said breaking. Reverse Twitter ban immediately. U.S. warns Nigerian government. You see Biden. You see the terrorist on the left. Biden is a good man. I'll read. The United States government has warned the Nigerian government to immediately reverse its ban on Twitter, adding that it was tantamount to opposing free speech. I have a feeling that because Trump said this, that now the government of America is now acting quickly. I'll continue reading. Samantha Power, an administrator of the United States Agency for International Development, made this known in a statement on Wednesday. She revealed that Twitter has over 40 million users in Nigeria, adding that the directive must be reversed immediately. Let them not listen. America will go over there. America will go drop bomb from. You wouldn't even see them coming. You won't see the plane when it comes. It will just drop a precise bomb on Aso Rock and kill all of you there. And then you think this is child's play. Let's see what they do. I bet you they're gonna listen. They're gonna tremble and listen to this lady, because this lady can't come out talk without talking to Biden, the President Biden. They can even from here in America send a precise missile to blow up Aso Rock, and you can't do nothing about it. You think you carrying machete, AK-47, go chopping people up in Yoruba land, chopping people up in Ebonyi State, chopping people up in Benue State and South. You think you're smart. This is why you guys don't want us to go. Let us go. Let Igbo people go. You can enjoy your Nigeria. I bet you Igbo land, our country will be as great as Israel. Just let us go and then try us. We'll make all the sophisticated weapons in the whole world. You mess with us, we just sink it. We'll come where you are, we'll sink it and make it disappear. Think you're smart, running around with machetes, chopping people up. Think you're smart. Mess with America, see. I keep reading. Let me continue. Let me see, where did I stop? It says, this suspension is nothing more than state-sanctioned denial of free speech and should be reversed immediately. You hear that? State-sanctioned denial of free speech. Of course, that's what it is. You know why? I just read you about Trump. Trump had a problem with Twitter. That's his problem. It has nothing to do with America, even though he was president of the United States. His personal problem, him tweeting violence, inciting violence, that's his choice. It got nothing to do with the American population, the citizens of the United States. That's his choice of what. He can go kill somebody, he will go to jail. He makes threat, they ban him. That's what the law says. That's his problem. Let him go fight with Twitter. He can't drag America into it. I hope you guys are getting it. Black people, everything you touch, you turn it upside down. Because Twitter banned him. Twitter deleted this stupid terrorist tweet that threatened genocide. Now they say Twitter is against Nigeria. That's not true. Twitter is against you. Personally, Buhari. Twitter is against you. Twitter is not against Nigerian people. Dumb shit. I don't know what is this, man. These people, they define what we think, how we think. But they don't know how to think themselves. Twitter is against Mohammed. Twitter is against Nigeria. No, Twitter is not against Nigeria. Twitter is against you. The fight is between you and Twitter. Just like the fight was between Twitter and Trump. Come in here, drag all of us in your backwardness. You are backward. Fulani, you are backward. You're not from Nigeria. We're going to chase you out of there. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. We chase you out of Nigeria sooner or later. Let me keep reading. U.S. mission in Nigeria has also issued an earlier statement via its Facebook page, pointing out that the ban was a encroachment to the people's right to freedom. I continue. Nigeria's constitution provides for freedom of expression. You see that? I didn't even finish reading this before I said what I said earlier. He said, let me read it again. Nigeria's constitution provides for freedom of expression. The government reset. Okay, listen. Here in America, people follow the constitution by the letter. If the constitution says you cannot, that people have freedom of speech, people have freedom of speech. You can't do nothing about it. You can't stop some people from speaking their mind. You see what they're written here? Americans are not stupid. See what is the Nigeria constitution provides for freedom of speech. I mean freedom of expression. So why is Buhari, taking this freedom away from people now? The fight is between him and Twitter. It got nothing to do with the rest of Nigeria. Why is he messing with Nigerians? Why? And the so-called lawyers in the southern Nigeria, they sit there. They sit. By now, they should have banned everything. They should have protested, banned everything. But they sit there because their brain is blocked. They said they went to law school. They went to law school, my foot. He went to law school. The Fulani man, illiterate Fulani man running your life. You sitting down there acting like a bunch of illiterates. What is wrong with black people? When are you guys gonna learn? Something is written. That's the law. This man used his mouth and threatened people. That's his problem. That's not Nigeria's problem. That's his personal problem. He hates the Igbos. Everybody knows it. Americans know it too. That's why he was speaking like that, but that's his problem. Just like it's the problem of Donald Trump. Donald Trump hates black people. He hates black African countries. And he showed it every time he was in office. Every day. He came out, making fun of us, making fun of every African country. Because he's showing his hatred for us. The same way Buhari is showing his hatred for Igbo people. But this is your personal hate. It got nothing to do with all Nigerian. You full of hate. Sit in your house, stew in your hate, and leave other people alone. But now you threaten you're gonna use Nigeria military to go wipe people out. Well, you killing them. You're in there in the east killing people. Make sure you wipe everybody out. If you're done, we're gonna come after you. Even if you wipe everybody out there, more of us are outside Nigeria. We're gonna come after you. You're gonna be gone from Nigeria. We'll make sure you're gone from Nigeria. This is what you try this in other countries in Africa. They chase you out of there. Now you bring their trash to Nigeria. We'll see. We'll see about that. See how you succeed. Let me continue. The government's recent Twitter ban undermines Nigeria's ability to exercise this full. I'll start again. The government's recent Twitter ban undermines Nigerians' ability to exercise this fundamental freedom and sends a poor message to its citizens, investors, and businesses. You hear that? It undermines faith in the system in Nigeria because investors will be scared, businesses will be scared, they'll all be affected. The citizens will be affected because a lot of Nigerian citizens, they say about 40 million Nigerians use Twitter, and most of them doing business because they can't. Nigeria got no way of creating jobs for the citizens. So young people are just using Twitter to find something to eat, to market stuff here and there. Remember what they call long tail? Long tail is a technology term. Business technology term that means you can sit somewhere in a backward place, have something to sell, you use the internet, market the stuff and sell it, and then you can be a millionaire, even though you're in your village in Yoruba land, you're in your village in Igbo land, you're in a village in Russia, anywhere. As long as you have something people wants to buy, you put it online, the whole world will see it, and they like it, they buy it. That's what is called long tail. That's what he's saying in this little paragraph I just read here. He sends a poor message to his citizens, investors, and businesses, because these are things that citizens, investors, and businesses use Twitter to do business with Nigeria. Let me read the last paragraph. This one here. He says, banning social media and curbing every citizen's ability to seek, receive, and impart information undermine fundamental freedoms. Do you see? That thing came from UN. You remember UN Article 19, the one that used by Pastor Adiboye. I read that yesterday. I read it again. Banning social media and curbing every citizen's ability to seek, receive, impart information undermines fundamental freedoms. You see how they connect things? This is the language of UN Declaration of Human Rights. All right? You connect things, man. Make connections. Now listen. As President Biden has stated, our need for individual expression, open public conversation, accountability has never been greater. The path to a more secure Nigeria lies in more, not less communication, alongside concerted efforts towards unity, peace, and prosperity. You hear that? Do you think Buhari would understand what they say here? Do you think, see what they use, unity, peace, and prosperity? Accountability, open public discussion, individual expression. All these words will be going will be going above the head of Buhari. Buhari, is he concerned with ideas? Buhari is not concerned one bit about ideas, about learning, about what ideas can do, how ideas can liberate people. That's not, what cattle rearer is concerned about. He only concerned about Ruga, how he can move cattle from the north to the south and destroy people's properties. That's all he's concerned. He's not concerned about public conversation, accountability, or unity, peace, or prosperity. That's not his concern. His concern is killing people, like as if he got monopoly on how to kill. Like I said, let him not respond to what Americans say. Americans telling him, you stop it now, but stop the ban. Let him refuse. You see, they can sit down here in Washington, set a little missile, go there and blow his ass up. Send him back to wherever he came from. Idiots.